What's up, guys? So tonight I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a GoPro mount for a hat. I have here a hat that I just bought tonight, and pretty much all you're going to need is, I'll show you, obviously your GoPro. Always need a GoPro, but one of these and a knife that's fairly sharp. I don't know how sharp this one is. I might have to go grab another one. You might also want a Sharpie or something. I don't actually have a Sharpie, so I'm going to use a pen. Alright, I ended up finding a box cutter, or utility knife, whatever you want to call it, and a Sharpie. So basically, first thing you're going to want to do, I actually just saw this last night, so I'll show you guys. Set your GoPro down wherever you want it. I'm going to put it right here, make sure it's, centered. Make sure that when the GoPro's sitting on there, it will sit centered. It's kind of hard to do just looking at it, to be honest, but sorry, got a text message. That looks pretty good to me. Now what you want to do is make sure the hat is flat as can be, just because of the fact that the GoPro mount actually has to adhere. Now I'm using the flat mount, so that's really the only style mount you can really use for this. So now I know I like wearing my hats like that, curved, so I should be able to after I get this mount on. But for right now, I'm gonna have to have it flat. So pretty much just line it up so where it's centered, and take your Sharpie. Shoot. Get it off center there. There we go. Take your Sharpie and just pretty much mark around where the mount is going to sit. It's actually pretty easy to do. When I actually saw this video, and I said, oh, I can do that. So I figured, why not make a video of my own showing you guys how to do it. It's kind of hard to get to the back, so I'm actually going to use my pen for that. Alright, now that's all marked out. Take your knife, your box cutter, whatever you got. Now this hat has to be the plastic build hat, which means that underneath the fabric, it's gotta have the plastic bill, otherwise it's not gonna work. Now I saw people using hot glue and actually gluing it to the fabric, because I guess they didn't want to cut it, but to be honest with you, this hat was $2. So hooray for Walmart, right? Now it is gonna be a little bit tough to cut this stuff, just because it's the way it's on here. So but not too terribly bad. And if you're worried about the other material coming off, it is stitched down, so don't worry about that. It should be close to coming off. And if you might have to go over it a couple times like I'm doing, just to get it up. But once you start getting it, it's pretty easy. This is actually the first time I'm doing it, so. Now I saw this one guy make a mount with the GoPro tripod mount, and he just drilled a hole in his hat. Now I don't have money to spend on the tripod mount because that thing's like $10, so just doing it this way. Now you gotta worry about all this stitching in here, which you're probably gonna have to cut out. I don't know. This is actually my first time doing it, so Now it does get a little awkward in some places, so don't worry about it. Just take your time. No rush, right? Doesn't really have to be perfect, as long as it's, you know, about what it should be. Now you can pull really all this stitching out. It's actually pretty easy. Just got to make sure that, you know, there's nothing hanging in here. I'm going to cut all this excess off. And if you're really worried about the other stuff coming off, I mean, you can just glue it down, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't have to. But, you know, if you're worried about it, then I would go ahead and do it. And I'm just going to cut the rest of these stitches out, just to make it a little easier. Alright, so now what you're going to do is make sure all these are gone, which these are not. I'm going to have to get something to cut those off with. I don't have any nail clippers down here. That's sad, but yeah, you know. I'm going to get them as close down as you can. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said before. So then what you're going to do, just peel the backing off of the mount. Sorry. I've actually never used one of these mounts before, so. But pull the backing off, make sure it fits right and is on there pretty much center and everything. I think I pretty much got it. Looks like it's about good. Trying to line it up with the bill as much as I can. Now, what you want to do is put something heavy on top of this. I'm going to put something. Soldering gun? No, not heavy enough. Maybe my Xbox. I'll put my Xbox on top of it just because, well, I can. It's not hooked up to anything right now, so I'll just put it on top. It'll be alright. So you put that on there. Let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit for maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes should work. 20 minutes should be alright. So I'm gonna let that sit for 20 minutes. Alright, so it's been sitting on there for about 25 minutes. So let me take the Xbox off. Alright. There we go. And as you can see, it don't come off. Now, I've actually never used these mounts before, so see how it works. My GoPro's actually dead right now, so I can't, you know. Come on now. Sweet. Well, it's on there. Looks like it's straight enough. I'm sure I can bend this a little bit anyway. Oh shoot, now it's coming up. Yeah, well, I might just look like an idiot, but whatever. Let's see how this feels. You know, it's actually not too heavy, which is nice. Probably be a little heavier with the GoPro on it, but, you know, it feels pretty good. So, yeah, so that's how you do it. Like I said, my GoPro's not charged right now, so it's charging. So, I'll have to show you guys what it looks like once it's done. So, yeah, this is essentially what it works like, or what it looks like anyway. I don't actually have the skeleton backing, so I apologize for the lack of noise quality, but yeah, works pretty good. It's a little heavy, but you know, it's alright, not bad at all.
so sweet. I'm happy with it. Definitely happy with it. So thanks to whatever YouTuber made that video. I'm sorry, I am wearing a wife beater. I got off work earlier, so. But thank you to whoever made the video. I can't remember your username, but it works. Thanks a lot. I do recommend. Hang on, let me take it off. I do recommend putting this on there. This little that little squeegee thing that comes with the GoPro, because it does rattle around a little bit. The mount does, so I recommend putting that on there so it doesn't rattle around and make useless noise. But anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, see y'all next time.